Okay, guys, so once you have your hand, now you want to make lines. The way that on that example, how it had the lines going across, it looked like there was a bump where your arm is, like there was string like this going across the arm. See how that string, how it goes across my arm, and it looks like it's going across. And I know this isn't real straight, but you kind of get the idea. Okay. See what I mean there? Okay. Now, the way that works is you take a ruler, and they don't have to be the same distance. Just try to make your lines close, but watch what I do. See my ruler, how I leave it, make it so it's even at the bottom here? Well, I'm going to start to go across. When I get to my arm, I jump over my arm, and I keep going across. And I go to my arm, jump, go across. Now look, I didn't measure those two lines, but they're pretty close to being the same size, aren't they? So make them so they're about the same size. They don't have to be perfect. Okay? And then you keep going all the way up. Okay? All the way. When you get to your fingers, here's another one I started. When I get to the fingers, watch what I do. I start to jump across, but watch. Now I'll go over my fingers. I'll jump over all my fingers. Thumb, jump, middle, jump, other side. So now it looks like there's lines behind my fingers, doesn't there? Okay? So same idea. Now when you're done with this, when you're done doing these lines, or when you're done doing these lines, okay, when I'm done with all these, then watch what I'm going to do. And maybe I'll make one more at the end here. Okay, now watch what I do. Now, see how it looks like a blank hand in front of those lines? Now, here is the trick to making it look 3D. Now, you have to start making bumps. Like there's a bump. Now watch what I do. I go up on one side, and then I go up on the other side. So it looks like it's going up, like over the arm. Same thing here. Up, up, and you've got to make it look bigger than it really is, because that's what gives it the 3D look. All right, so can you see how it's starting to make it look like it pops out? Okay. So when you color this in, you will use at least 3 different colors. And I'm just kind of sketching them in now, and then I'll go back and I'll fix them. Now, the place it gets tricky is up by the fingers. Because when you look at the example, okay, oops, I missed. See how I missed? I should have went to this line. So I've got to erase that one, because this one goes over the thumb, and that line would go like this. Okay, and you can start to see on the fingers even. The trick is to, yes, I am definitely going to help you on this part. Now, this is not hard. It's just paying attention to what you're doing. It's just like when you're writing a sentence in class. You have to know where to put the period. You have to know where to put the capital letters. It's just paying attention to what you're doing. Okay, because once you do it, it's really fun. And you can see now that I'm almost done. Well, you're going to take these home. There it is. And there it is, the drawing part when it's done. Okay? So even now it starts to look 3D. Pretty cool, huh? All right, and then I'll show you how to color it in next.